Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. OBS crashed. I should be online again. And hi everyone. I should be online again. Should be online again. I am online again. Good. Okay. And hi everyone. I should be online again. Jeez. Forgot to. Okay, close that. More damage like that. More damage like that. I use both quite often. Serrated jaws or wildfire cluster requires survival specialization. Spells and abilities have a chance to increase all secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute, which is really awesome. But I think I go with serrated jaws. Oh, those animations! Oof.
Our world needs us, champion.
Okay, let's continue, guys. The world's soul is secure, for now. I can hear Azeroth again, although her voice is still weak. The elementals on the surface above have calmed down. Even using just a fraction of its power, the heart of Azeroth brought stability to this place. You need to turn to Stormwind and inform your allies of what has transpired here. Remind them that no matter what happens with the Horde, our world must be saved. We'll speak again soon, Coumunity. The Battle of Azeroth has only just begun.
Our world. Keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us. Azeroth cries out in pain.
Yes, Magni, we will do our best. We will do our very best, even though Sylvanas must pay for her crimes. Is what Coumunity is saying. I'm just fucking hyped. Considering every one of us has a heart of Azeroth, which is lore like, I don't know. But whatever. We the heroes. With how many are there? Hearts of Azeroth. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for everything that's to come. How about you, Cramian? Not everyone. Everyone's in the chat.
I'm a bit further, and I won't say anything.
Good.
That's good.
Good. Actually, oh my god, my shirt could be a new goal. Do you know that dress thing? Where everyone saw different colored dress. That meme where everyone saw like a different type of dress color. Look at me go! Look at me go! Oh my god, look at me go. I have to go this way. Do you still call me? No, whatever. Anyway, my shirt looks different in a different light, and it's funny.
The Horde will fall.
Remain listens to your tale. The heart of Azeroth. A powerful artifact indeed. Thank the light you wear there to aid Magni. But I fear I bear dire news, Klinatu. While you were away, the Horde launched a brazen attack on Stormwind. I have a message for you from King Anduin. You must meet him at the keep at once. And by the way, tomorrow I will stream the Horde point of view. To King Anduin, the Horde launched an attack on Stormwind?
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
Our work has just begun.
And Klinatu turn. Just imagine this is a blue dragon form. Because I do not have the blue dragon mount yet. Why is it growling so much? Where Klinatu is. Someone attacked. Someone. What the fuck? How. They even attacked Stormwind. I mean, he does not know the Horde point of view, and I'll be glad to look for that. Tides of War. It's called Tides of War. Ooh, that callback to Theramore, though. And Klinatu turns into his dwarven form, coming towards.
Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Oh, there's a table.
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
Let's see what transpired there. I did not expect that cinematic!
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
Big
My
oof.
people command the most powerful navy in all of it. I could bring
come
Coltyrus
on.
back into the Alliance.
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
No one asked you, Matthias. Okay, let me actually put off all the names. Friendly players. At least from the friendly players. Any players, I mean, I should see the names of.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
The Horde have forced our hand yet again. This cannot stand. Well, you had prisoners and you chose to chase the prisoners. I do not think our hand was necessarily forced here. But whatever. That is my opinion. Klinatu would be... He would just accept it without words. He would just yeah. Comunity is the greatest naval power in Azeroth and a former ally, but we've had little contact with them since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Proudmoore, Dalen Proudmoore even, was defeated at Theramore. Many have criticized Jane's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between Alliance and Horde that she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels the time has come to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kultirs must join the Alliance. Good luck. And we will take care of her not dying.
Victory in the light.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kultiris. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
It's so weird to getting experience again.
Yeah, same. I just noticed as well. It's... Oof.
The Alliance has done us a great service.
And now... No! The seal's shattering! Hold on, lass. Please hold on. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta, settings, emote, say, yell, other creatures say as well, please. System error. Okay, this should be it. Okay then. Oh, there's a portal right here. Take the portal to Dalaran. Oh, that's the other quest. That's the one Legion quest I do not need anymore. I mean, I do have a dragon. It's a bronze dragon. But I like turning into the winged kitty. The winged kitty is best. Also, it doesn't block the sight of everyone around me. Oh, this will feel so like joining a new everything is joining into the new expansion brings up so many memories about Wrath the Lich King and back then. Yeah, Comunity is just... he's joining Jaina. But most and foremost for the Alliance to actually be able to secure allies. Even though he respects her decision from back then, he tells her, Jaina, we have been different opinions in the past. Much has changed since Pandaria. But I know with time you people will understand.
The way forward will not be easy.
Are you prepared for our journey to Kultiris? She just replies. Because no one actually looks up to Comunity. I'm ready to set sail, Jaina.
I will never forget.
I hope they implemented the song. That would be freaking amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so giddy. I should be asleep for 2 hours already, but I at least want to stream a bit. Oh, look at the map. It actually has a Zandalari sign down there and a Kultiran up there. And tomorrow I will stream the Horde introduction with a bit of leveling. Until Dario maybe will have time to spend. I'm taking a long time.
Let's see about that. I either want to level the slow ones because I want to do the fucking druid again, or that the main thing here.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do the main thing with you, but you just rushed off without me.
It's not my fault that first the OBS crashed and second your connection is so slow.
My connection isn't that slow, it's just the servers are probably overheating. I lost connection. And I'm floating in the air, whatever. We're just in the harbor, just like that. Oh my, yes. Statues. And everything. What is so loud here? It's not the ambience, it's the sound.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
Oh! New voice lines!
A long road lies before us.
Whoops.
The true battle lies ahead. I will do what I can. We cannot let the world fall to darkness. The time for dreaming is over. After all these years, you're still trying to get under my skin? Some things never change.
Ooh! Oh, she caught all the fanboys off guard there.
Of course I got my sheep staff. Who do you think coined the term woolomancer?
What?
Funny, I never even realized I had lost my Coulteran accent.
True. Now that you mention it.
So you think you know what it's like to date a bad boy? Girlfriend? You have no idea. The true battle lies ahead.
Oh my, yeah, well, she dated Arthas, so... Ooh! Those pissed voice lines are fan service purely. Home again, after all this time. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind, memories smoothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try.
The Alliance will endure. I hope this works.
Oh, there we go.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Counterus.
I should
As
put
you
the
wish.
music. Should put the music a tid down right there. Just a tid, just like a little.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
Oh, I forgot to transmog. Now I look
I
all
see
weird.
the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea! Lady Jaina! Is that really her? She's come back to finish us! Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Kunata just looks at her, nods deeply, and nods deeply. It has like the small raising.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Coultiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Coultiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
Whoa. And did you hear the daughter of the... Oh my god, that loading screen! Ah, yes. You're terribly quiet right now. Wait a second, I have to readjust the things. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard it, but in the background music, it was actually the Daughter of the Sea soundtrack. It was just way slower. And Klaatu's naked! How dare you take away my hardly earned transmog set? Okay, now wait, Dario, wait a second. The music is terribly loud compared to everything else. Okay, now talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, now I can hear you. Say what you say. Want to say?
So, first thing, I just noticed Jaina's new staff. The blue big crystal.
Not only the blue big crystal, but did you see the other end of the stuff? It's an anchor.
Yes.
I want to have... But seriously, I want to have one of those guys' coats. I mean, look at the new emotions. Look at their fucking coats. I want a I want a fucking trench coat. I just...
Wait for it. We probably gonna get one. The second thing is a thing I probably missed down the road because I ended in Qatar and now rejoined here. Do they blame Jaina for the thing that happened at Theramore with the bomb?
No, Warcraft 3. Where Jaina let the Horde into Theramore so the Horde could kill her father because her father was, after they made peace with the Horde, with Thrall, like, okay, first things first. The Alliance, that was led by Jaina into Kalimdor after defeating Archimonde, ensured a peace between Horde and Alliance. And her father came in and actually attacked the Horde without warning and ransacked the entire city of his daughter. Like, oh, step down, daughter, I am the leader here now. I will defeat the evil Horde that poisoned your mind. Well, Jaina tried her best to ensure the peace, but she was unable to because her father was technically the highest in command, even with her being there. So she helped ensuring the peace by letting a small elite force of Horde soldiers, which was Rexxar, Rokan, Chen Stormstout, and Bane Bloodhoof, the current leader of the Tauren, into Theramore, and they together killed her, like said, step down now or you must be killed, and he got killed while she stood away and did nothing. So the leader of Kultiris, her father, got killed because Jaina led the horde into a city and looked the other way. And that is why entirety of Kultiris sees her as the worst person alive. For them, she is just as bad as Arthas. Because in their eyes, she did basically the same as Arthas did.
Okay, the hate is understandable, but she wants to help now. Well.
Yeah, but many years have passed, and the only thing that happened in between was Stormwind saying, "Nah, we won't help you," towards Kultiris.
Yay.
And Gilneas being the same. So, I mean, Gilneas built a huge wall and said, "We won't do anything to anyone." And then they rejoined the alliance in Cataclysm. Because their wall broke and they were like, "Oh fuck, help please." Basically. Oh, but this is so awesome. And I totally forgot to... I wanted to shut down my face scan, but I totally forgot about that. And lore-wise, Clenatu just accepted being caught. Because these are the laws. But he now thinks, okay, not only for the sake of the Alliance, but also for the sake of the Grimstones, I need a way out of here. So, who are you?
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Flynn Fairwind is such a Jack Sparrow character, and I love him already. Hope you had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength. I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. The name's Flynn, and my client in Borealis is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagor. Used to be a legit prison, till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into the cell. Now we just have to get you out. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Let's get paid. Alright, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me.
And Clint is just like, really? Okay.
Oh! Oh, you brute! Guard! Guard! Help! Hey, what's going on in there?
Clint is shocked, but understands instantly and is like, okay.
Quick, hit that lever.
What? Sure. I mean, I've never broke out of a prison before, I'm sorry.
Riot, boys! Give 'em hell! What?
I like the new drunken animation.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys.
My gear. Is my gear anywhere here in the... Oh, there we go. Clina. Oh, there we go. That's much better. He grabs all of the... And actually, Clinatu just was able to summon his armor towards him because he's a dragon and magical and all of that. And because... It would be freaking idiotic. I mean, he's not as powerful as normal dragon. He's as powerful as any other hero. He's just a little bit more magical. A little bit. He's like a little baby itty bitty more. Where's my tiger? Where's Diego? I want Diego back, please.
I need a target.
Side question. We still gonna farm reputation for the Augustin region, right?
I think we have to, yeah.
Because of the Hearthstone, I maybe want to set it here because I yet haven't got
Yeah, do it. We can. We still have the Dalaran Hearthstone.
Maybe I wait a bit. Maybe here's a teacher for portals and.
I think you have to unlock being able to do that here. I mean, unlock as in you have to do a bunch of quests first.
I need a target.
There's a cheese vendor.
Oh, and Clenato finds his... and Diego is by now also a bit magical. So Diego's able to teleport to... Like, Clenato and Diego made a bond, so Diego's able to teleport. I mean, why not? Oh,
Damn.
there's another one.
The keys are ruined. That was some serious firepower. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff.
Sure.
Okay, just out of nowhere,
Mesmerizing this mesmerizing powder is warm to the touch. Okay, now you.
One more thing.
General goods
that's
shopkeep
better.
does
I
sell
felt naked without these.
18 slot
Let's
back
move.
for 200 gold. Just out of the blue.
Okay, I guess.
And it just surprises me that you can
Yeah,
now buy 18 slot bags from NPCs.
Oh, well, I guess. I mean, if you do not have 18 slot bags at this point, you're screwed.
Boosted character got 22 times 4.
That's... yeah, and that's not enough still.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love it all over. All over. Did I say that right? I don't know. And I'll just help those guys. And Clenato did not recognize the power of Azeroth because he yet doesn't know it well enough. If any one of you was wondering why Clenato wasn't like, oh, wait a second, that's Azeroth. Because he doesn't know. Okay, that way.
I need a target.
And dead.
Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it.
Okay.
Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back.
I sure will. Whoa!
That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
Sure thing, but that was a punch. Clenato now wonders, what is it with this power? Toldagor. Let's see. You're fighting here. Have fun. Solemn Deaths with... Is that... That looks like the old Crocolisk model. I think it's the old model updated, but I don't know for sure. So what did they add here? Meaty chunk. I want to transmog so badly. Salty dog crackers. Ooh. I got new food. The honey glazed ham is still pretty nice. I'll stick with the honey glazed ham because it's delicious.
The max level is now 120, right?
120, yeah.
Okay, then I know around about the new item level limit. It should be somewhere around
I need a
320.
target. Oh,
Probably higher.
smells like a freebooter's hammer.
Yeah, because
Ew.
from an emissary, or more to say, from a reputation shop guy, for level 120 on honors, you get a cloak for 320 item level.
Huh. Okay.
And 350 is, for example, for the boots. Yay. This will be fun.
Of course. Always. I mean, money farming shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Wait, what?
Invalid target. Okay. What can I use my foam sword on, though?
What's your story?
I need a something touch my leg.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good.
I love Flynn. Flynn is the best character yet. I mean, the best side co-questing character, I suppose.
I need a target.
But damn, those rats take a punch. For rats.
You! Stop right there! What? No! Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
I agree with you totally, Flynn. I agree with you totally. But are you sure that we need a ride? Please tell me. Please tell me. Aww.
What?
It would have been cool if Flynn got actually on the back of
over here.
two people mount.
There she is. Let's hop in.
Actually, Flynn showed him, yeah, we should take a look at that skybox though. Oh, this place is amazing. Everything about this is amazing. Let's just do this. And then hop into the boat.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait.
Hi.
I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
Diego's. Go, keep going. Keep going, little one. You can do it. Aww.
Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
There's a Pandaren on top of there. Is that... I forgot her name. Whoa.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
Well met.
Talia. Cyrus raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. By the time I entered the guard, I was already better trained than than some of my instructors. They didn't appreciate that. Oof. Thanks for rescuing us. Is that the new powder Flynn was talking about? I'll take it for safekeeping. Here. It's hard to believe that the Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? Oh, I love the music. I think a proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoor Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Talia salutes firmly. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Azrain prison and get you settled in here at the market. But they neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. But he neglected to mention it. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed.
Come back with Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you settled in.
I need to be for the portals and teleports 111. Damn it!
I've trained my whole life for this. What's the situation?
Didn't you want to... Okay. Oh, it's an actual capital. It's a huge big city, I love it. Also, I can be with you in a moment. I'm currently being... Yeah. Oh, she fall through the floor. Really? There he is! Okay, I can't even use that. Yeah. I made you quieter because of all the RP happening. Oh, that's where we have to go.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
First dock visited. Twaywin's Cotting visited. Okay, so roleplay wise, I'd say Dario and Klinato just went through the same shenanigans with a few of other, with a bunch of other people who joined Jaina, like just a big group of people. You're still quieted up. 1 second. Now.
Yeah, I would also guess that Jaina didn't travel alone, and some of us and others came with us.
Yeah, like
through that shit.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of quote-unquote champions of Azeroth.
Soldiers, hired folks, us. The next one was, I think, above.
And it was there. I can see it on my map. Okay, now you need to be quiet until she stopped speaking. Oh, nope, it's not as close. But this city is huge. Have you looked at it?
Yes.
And it's an entire, like, port city. It's like...
Yes.
Oh! The pirate fanboy in me is awake again.
Wait, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That thing got
the counting house is under heavy
trip.
guard day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
So here's the bank. Oh my god, look at that dude! He's so done with everything.
Hello.
For fuck's sake.
Do you see this dude?
Again.
Safe
yes.
travels.
That's why I said that. New one's great.
Shall we
Well,
talk business?
well,
his thoughts, not mine.
yeah, but he's probably more like I mean, he does. No one knows that we're from the
Exotic
Alliance,
goods arriving
so
daily.
we should about that as well. If you
Well,
find a
just another
transmogger, yeah, but there are not many travelers here. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I forgot the name.
Transmog?
The girl said it.
Talia?
No, the girl. Yes, she said it. We are just another traveler here. That dude is the one with the sentence.
Have
for
anything ancient to
old,
trade?
at least 2 centuries
Needs to
old.
be at least 2 centuries old.
He's
Only
just
buy-
selling me food.
Yes, but I mean the thing he's talking when you click on him.
Oh,
He only buys from you old stuff.
Yeah.
If you find anything exotic,
Also,
bring it to me.
Noble said that this race is his is like him, totally him. This is like
Agreed. Oh, damn agreed. So,
Okay.
Follow me for the transmog.
First I gotta do this thing.
You can do that on the way.
Okay.
Because that's right here.
Also, I wanna Pandaren
Welcome.
here.
Yes.
Next one is on me.
Just another traveler. I would guess
Jade
they travel
Serpent
now
Guide.
also.
I mean, sure does make sense, but still.
Greetings, sir and ma'am.
In here.
Ah, yeah, I see the sparkly dudes. I mean, some of these, like, what? What are you?
I am looking forward to our negotiation. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. Ooh, it gets more and more expensive.
That's alright. What?
What?
Wait, no, two.
The power of Azeroth is limitless. Lucky for you, my price are not.
I foresee a mutually beneficial
You can
transaction.
reforge your talents you chose on your
Ooh.
armor.
Nice.
Because if I want to reforge it costs 5 gold, but I do not want to do that right now. Maybe with another one to test it later.
Yeah, I need to go here now, so I suppose... Oh yeah, most of the tradesmen and like the typical Alliance NPCs like Draenei, especially Draenei and Night Elves and like basically everything that's not human, traveled here either with us or about the shore. Like that Pandaren might, the Pandaren and the Tortola are an exception, but like Night Elves, Draenei, gnomes and maybe even dwarves might have actually just arrived here with us.
Yes.
Like this,
And I would guess
like this dude over there, Undergale.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Or some travelers already have been here. Which,
yeah.
well, I mean, everyone except the war. I mean, I can understand like normal fishing travelers who everything, but especially Worgen, Night Elves, and Draenei, I kind of think is a little weird. Because they have no ties to... I mean, Worgen maybe, but they have no ties to here, and like, especially the Draenei would be viewed as demons. Because that's how they were greeted by the Night Elves at first as well. Because they look exactly like the demons from the Demonic Legion.
I will guess we can do the Tortolan as new fraction to gain reputation on.
Yep.
Yay. So I
New
know
bodge goods here, mate.
which faction Noble wants to level first.
Stop by anytime. Finest wares in Comunity right here.
Oh, I love the accent. Fucking love the accent, mate. Snowberry custard. Mmm, yummy.
But I like the pop and the RP. And
Appreciate your patronage.
Do something in there.
We have to at some point. We just have to.
Too bad that we aren't on a real RP server.
Yeah. But to be fair, most RP servers are overflown with wannabes and lurkers nowadays.
I'm still counting on the Aldor, maybe.
I mean, hopefully, but we'll see.
Unless the chat on your side has a better idea for an RP server within WoW.
Does the chat have a better idea?
That's why I'm asking.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, because we now asked, and now.
No, because there's only 2 people watching.
Ah, there's my girl.
And I wanted to
You
say
must
we
be
need to
restless
wait 5
being
minutes
cooped up here all
for the
day. Believe
delay.
me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling.
What?
Oh, that's all. Okay.
Finally, some action.
Ready to meet the harbor master himself? These days Cyrus is the harbor master, but he used to be one of Dale and Proudmore's most trusted knights. Woo! Oh. I lost my mother to the when the scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that other alliance ship. Let's go.
Stay on course. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
My guild says there is now a mount for 5 million on the auction board.
Okay.
But I wanted to look, but this place hasn't an auction house. Sadly.
Settings, channels, trade in general off, please. I love this city so much.
Oh yes.
And the music as well.
We are just maybe in a, not even in the big part of it.
I know, we're just in the fucking start of it. Look at it. Vote to Stormwind. How the far Turgot sound? Oh, this is so amazing. RPing here must be the best.
Turgot sounds okay. Now we are wrong.
No.
Yes, we are. We need to go back up.
This is in Tyrgard sound. Like this is literally the Borealis in Tyrgard sound. Anyway, hop on.
Jesus, fuck it.
What?
Yeah, down there.
I love the design of the city. It's so amazing. And the music.
Something
Look,
to report?
Is
Yes,
this
go
the
there.
skinny type or is this just a regular human?
I don't know.
I think it's a regular human. I can't wait for the Culturan
Come
human
on.
to be
The
released.
Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. and you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
Is that Tess Greymane?
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on
No, it's
my
just a guard.
authority.
Oh, they look so awesome though.
Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Gilneas will prevail.
You have my attention.
But have you seen the armor of the Alliance guards outside?
Yes.
Is that fucking amazing looking?
Hmm?
These old bones still ache for battle.
You must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. I'm Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the proud Might Meritly, I welcome you to Comunity. Cyrus extends his massive hand warmly. Shake hands.
For the Lord Admiral.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his inside. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Comunity still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Comunity needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Well met.
Okay, so the dialogues are kind of bugged, probably because all of the players are doing it at the same time. I feel like some of these things have been jumped.
No, I understood it okay.
No, I mean like it cut off in the middle and it went into the next one.
Oh.
Sound off.
Weird.
I already shook your hand.
Remain vigilant.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and
this
had
is
her
all
own
over
daughter
again.
cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you?
It bugged out on my end.
I was in a battle many years ago.
Aww.
It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight.
Didn't count
Orcish
for me as
juggernaut
completing
struck
it.
our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Comunity still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that is spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Comunity needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Ah, now it works.
How can I help?
There's an old saying here in Comunity. When something goes wrong, old sailors will shrug it off and proclaim, "You cannot change the winds." I hate that saying. I've never seen Cyrus fired up like this. Sounds like we have work to do. Sanctum of Sages.
We can do this.
News from the front?
Do both. One of them opens the portals.
Honor guide you.
Together we can unify Comunity.
Is it true that one can travel from Stormwind to Ironforge by some kind of underground tunnel? That sounds incredible. I'd love to see it someday. I mean, sure, they never heard of it. I mean, Comunity was secluded. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charge a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you'll want something a bit faster for a day-to-day use. Head back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure.
For Comunity.
Something to report?
Cyrus takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, then offers it to you. Here. This will give you access to the ferry system. Nice.
Never let them see you sweat.
There are ferry stations all along the interior coastline of the Sound. Don't forget about them during your travels.
Fair winds and following seas.
A lot of new locations discovered. Nice.
I hope you got money.
Why?
You got stuff to learn.
I got stuff to learn?
For your,
I've always
jobs.
dreamed of adventure.
Like herbalism and stuff.
Oof.
Because
why do I have the feeling I'm not gonna like this?
The new ones cost 50 gold each.
Oh, bollocks. I mean, I have enough for a few, but...
I lost maybe around 200 already?
Borealis is such...
Okay, granted, I learned cooking. They even got new cooking recipes.
The new music just hit me right in the face and I love it.
In darkest night,
now
we
I need
still
to go back
shine
to
with
you,
hope.
Because... Oh no. Oh, you're getting the portals now, right?
Yep.
Okay, then... Yeah, I wait on the...
Light be with you.
Back there, then. See if I can.
I fucking love the music. I fork. You get me? It's a fork. Can love the music.
I'll fork you good.
Sanctum of Sages. Klaatu steps into the room and is amazed by the city. Looks around. I totally forgot the RP with the old knight sailor guy. You probably just let them talk.
Hello.
7th Legion. Magus. This place is steeped in magic. Can you feel it? What kind of rituals were they doing here, I wonder? I wonder as well. Fnato answers. I do sense the magic. Local authority has given us permission to open portals here.
See you around.
Stormwind, Exodar, and Ironforge. Kind of like. We just have 3 cities left. It's such a kick in the wound again.
They got also 3.
Yeah, but still, it's like, oof.
Wait. Oh yeah, wait, they got it. Right, the Horde got another end, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, you can't know this now. Does the Horde go on the same city now or on a different one?
Of course they go into a different one.
Then this
they go to the Zandalari.
Then is this our replacement for Teldrassil?
I wouldn't say replacement because it's 1, a totally different continent, and 2, a much more awesome city. But yeah, I wouldn't call it replacement because it will be an alliance city at the end of the leveling experience.
I want to smack you now so hard.
What?
Rephrase the sentence you first said now.
I do not even know which sentence you mean anymore.
Because of the cities.
Hey, are you arguing that this city is not awesome?
No.
No.
Fancy some bits and bobs?
But Teldrassil wasn't shit.
I never said it was shit. I'm just saying that in my honest opinion, this city is way more awesome.
Travel safely now.
That is just my opinion. That is not something entirely takeable by anything. But design-like, I didn't really like Darnassus that much. That's just my personal opinion.
Sir, the situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
Together we can unify Coulteros.
All set. Good timing. I have your briefing ready. Coulteros must be unified before it can can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can take. Oh, I'm sorry. I should really go to bed. Let's get you briefed at the current situation. Then you can look at the map behind me and make the call where you want to go first.
Farewell, friend. Coulteros is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Coulteros has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Coulteros could fall apart before this war even begins.
Interesting. Though... do you want a tip from me?
And within the introduction of the three, I got the most vibes from Stormsong Valley just because it reminds me on Guild Wars 2.
Well,
I don't know why, but I still want to do it.
Okay. Well, Stormsong Valley is
You can then also click
Zevi Holland.
after the cutscene.
It's a Zevi Holland. It's like Holland, and it's story-wise, it has been said that the most logical approach would be first Tirigard Sound, then Stormsong Valley, and then Drustvar. That is the most. That is like. We do know that Tirigard Sound comes before Stormsong Valley, but Drustvar is kind of uncertain. So, since you start here naturally in Tirigard Sound, Drustvar would be the one that would be logical to be the last, in my opinion. But there are other opinions, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go from the order from Noble, but the only order I heard from him was the Horde side, so...
Actually, the order I told you right now is the order he said as well. Like, every few minutes someone asked about the order, and every few minutes he answered. I do not know how you could have missed that.
I just got the Horde side once. I didn't recall if there's someone asked for the Alliance. But okay, then we go to Tirigard Sound first.
Yeah, but before we go, I definitely have to go to sleep, because otherwise I won't be able to get through all my meetings tomorrow. And I still have to, well, you know, sleep and do everything in order to be able to sleep. So I'll just say goodbye and cheerio right here. This was the introduction, and next up I will be streaming tomorrow, depending on Darir actually, and on you guys. I'll put a vote into the thing. Tomorrow I will either begin leveling together with Darir in Tirigard Sound, or start the Horde introduction and go all of that way.
Can I say my vote?
Your vote is obvious.
Which would be?
That we level here.
Wrong.
No? You want me to do the Horde introduction?
Yes. Because we got each then another view, point of view. And we are not so much dependent on each other if one can't.
Oh, so you don't want to level together with me? Is that it?
It sounds mean if you say it like that.
I mean, 16 o'clock upwards, I wouldn't have any free time of the world. So...
But not me.
Yeah, but I can wait for you. That is not a problem.
But
I mean...
I also want to do stuff alone. And I finally want to level the low ones because I want to do Metro it.
I mean, you can level the low ones without me. That's fine.
Oh, now I can, but not yesterday.
I don't recall saying no
Okay.
to you about that.
I recall you did, but I won't argue. Okay. But you got not my vote. But let's see if the viewers and the others will vote.
Okay. Well then, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, the music ended with my sentence. This is nice.
I've trained my whole life for this.
A nation divided. Oh, I grew up hearing tales of the great kingdom of Lordaeron and tales of its fall. The Scourge took my mother, my father, and my homeland before I was even old enough to understand. So you're a teen, basically. An older teen or something.
I thought you wanted to cut it off.
Yeah, I just want to end that one quest I still have. A nation divided. We'll support you however we can.
Duty calls.
Come sail away! I got it! Complete the introduction to Comunity.
Sail away, you I hate that you add.
Anyway, I sincerely love all of you guys. This is amazing. I can't wait to play more, but I definitely have to go to sleep because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Well, within 6 hours. And we will see each other in the next stream and or video. Cheerio!
Bye.
Cheerio and bye. Bye bye and cheerio. Bye. Bye. Cheerio.